Okay, here we go with some curried lamb shanks. This is my own recipe. I just made it all up. It's not specific or authentic except to me. So what I've got here is about 4 pounds of lamb shanks. Beautiful meat on these. This is 3 shanks. They're fairly large and I got a decent amount of meat out of these. What I put together was 4 pretty large servings of this when I was done. These got a decent amount of fat on them. I didn't really trim them, just use them completely as is. We'll start with my seasonings, and this is a pretty easy braise. So we're starting with 3 cups of vegetable stock, kosher salt, coarse black pepper. I've got a can of unsweetened coconut milk. I also have diced red onion, about 1/4 of a diced red onion, 3 teaspoons of chopped ginger, and 5 minced garlic cloves, whole tomato chopped, and then I also have for my seasonings 2 tablespoons of Garam Masala, a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of coriander, and 2 teaspoons of Kasoori Methi, and then I have a little handful of dried curry leaves. So you may have some different seasonings, or if you just want to use a standard curry powder, that's fine. This is just, I love these flavors, so that's what I like to put together. We're going to start now here by salting and peppering the shanks. This is kosher salt. I'm just giving them a nice coating with the salt and pepper, and then we're going to give them a little brown in the braising pan. So hot oil in the pan. We're not really cooking these, we're just kind of sealing it in. So we're going to kind of brown them on all sizes the best we can. I really had to work at fitting these 3 shanks into this pan. Okay, so shanks out of the pan, and then we're going to add a little more oil, and we're going to add our veggies in. So we start with our onions, our garlic, and our ginger. Gonna let those saute, throw in our tomatoes, and then our big seasoning mix. And we really want to kind of saute these a little bit and let them get hot in the oil with the veggies and open up the flavors of those spices. So we're going to add a little bit of the chicken stock, scrape off the bottom of the pan, get all those pieces off there and get them into the liquid. And then I'm going to put my shanks back into the pan, basically like putting a puzzle together. Right after we get our coconut milk in. Nice and mixed up. Here go the shanks. We're going to cover these, and I'm going to put them on a simmering heat for about 2 hours. After an hour, I flip them over, and then this is what they look like when they're done after 2 hours. Internal temperature is around 200 degrees. I made a white jasmine rice to go with this. This is my meat off the bone, chopped up, shredded, cut up, and here's a bowl of goodness with white jasmine rice and a lot of the curry sauce underneath. This is what I'm preparing to freeze. You can see the curry leaves and the tomato in there. This is just delicious.